My speech today is going to be on why we should lower the drinking age. Be honest, people, how many out of all of you have illegally drank alcohol at some point in your life? I figured to see most of them. What if I told all of you that if the drinking age was actually lower, you guys would drink less? Studies show that the reason people who are 18 to 20 or younger, in some cases, even though they'll never be legal, that they actually drink just because it's more of a thrill and because it's illegal. Things are funner when they're illegal, let's be honest. They really are. And the risk of getting caught just makes it funner. What should the drinking age be? Not that young. But I had to put the picture. Alright, in most countries, the drinking age can be 14, 16, and 18. The United States is one of the very few where the drinking age is actually 21. Some countries even have the drinking age can be this, right when you're born, you can drink because of religious purposes. I'm not going to get into all of that, but the drinking age in Montana was actually 19 until 1987. Most of your parents probably were able to drink when they were 19. All mine were. But why the drinking age should be 18? This is the one that I'm really a strong believer in. When you turn 18, you're an adult. You get every privilege you want, everything except alcohol. That's the one thing you can't do. Just think about this for a moment, guys. You can join the military, anything. You can serve your country. You can die for your country. You can do whatever you want, but they won't let you go home and have a beer when you're done with that, legally. They'll let you give anything you want, but not have a beer. You can be a firefighter. You can rush in and save people from fires, anything. Can't have a beer. You can even go to prison, jail. Think about that. What's worse than going to jail or prison? You can't have a beer, though. All right, unsafe drinking activities. Between the ages of 18 and 20 is when it's the most unsafe thing because you can't get caught. People have to drink in environments where they feel like they're safe and know the cops won't come and bust them and whatnot. Most of the time they're way out in nowhere drinking by bonfires, whether it's house party, whatever it may be. It's a very unsafe environment. I'll tell you a story now. A couple weeks ago, I had a big party at my house, got busted, yada yada, so I got some charges filed because it was an unsafe environment because people were running when the cops showed up. Something as simple as that, alcohol, and it being an unsafe environment, made it so I got the charges. No one else did, but alcohol is just a crazy thing. All right, reduce drunk driving. For the most countries in the world who the alcohol, or the legal limit for alcohol, the legal age for alcohol, is 18, they have reduced numbers in drunk driving. They said people are more likely to drink in a safe environment when they're actually legal, because if you were legal now, you wouldn't be going to a house party most likely. You wouldn't be going out nowhere to drink with your friends because you're worried about being caught. You most likely go to a bar or you'll sit at your house and watch some football and drink some beer. That's what I would be doing. But it's just, the studies show that it's a lot lower number if you're legal earlier. Also, think about this. The cops that actually stop you, they could be doing a lot better things than just stopping people for alcohol. Driving under the influence is an awful thing, don't get me wrong. But think about this, when someone gets a DUI or whatever, the cops are normally tied up with them during that case for like 2 hours. They could be out doing something a lot more important than dealing with people with alcohol. I understand, don't drink and drive, but anything. If it's an MIP, the cop takes a long time to deal with that. When I got my house busted, the cop was there for 3 hours. He could have pulled over some serious drunk drivers during that 3 hours and said he was on me. All right. All right, thrill drinking. Like I said, because it's a thrill for us to do something illegal, I personally really enjoy it. We go and play games, and we go and have the time of our lives because it's illegal, and heck, why not? We're at this age when no one can stop us, right? Here are a couple of games. Pong, popular one. Baseball, another really fun game. Kids like to play these games just to have these house parties and stuff like that, and if they lower the drinking age, people wouldn't be there. They would be at the bar, or they just wouldn't drink as much. I know if the legal limit was lowered, I seriously don't think I would drink as much, to be honest. But this is why we definitely need to lower the drinking age.